Chase, you spent time with the Chicago Bears, so I got to ask you first. Are you surprised by how bad the Bears are?
Yeah, even with the rookie quarterback. Because when you look at what the Bears had done prior to this year in Ryan Poles, they have done everything humanly possible to surround Caleb Williams with the most talent of all. And they finished last year top first scoring defense in the National Football League.
Yeah.
So you thought their defense was going to be good. They went out and got some pieces. Then you go out, you trade for Keenan Allen, you sign Cole Kmet, you sign DJ Moore, so forth and so on, Gerald Everett, all these things. And for me, as Bears fans, nothing's the same. Like, if you look at the Bears' offense through 14 games, through the last 4 seasons, their record is look, 4 wins, 5 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins.
Yeah.
We hype them up in the offseason. I was part of the problem because I was hyping Caleb Williams up. Like 19 points a game. They were better with Justin Fields. They played 7 different quarterbacks. They have more points per game. And now you're going to give Caleb his 3rd offensive coordinator in 10 months when they hire a new coach and offensive coordinator. Like, that's crazy to me. Yeah. Like, you talk about a developmental issue. Caleb Williams is one of the only quarterbacks as a rookie this year that we have seen not develop at a rate of the other quarterbacks, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. You look at those quarterbacks and how they've gotten better every single week, and I don't think it's just the stuff surrounding Caleb. I think Caleb himself. Now, he hasn't thrown interceptions. I got that. But we're not seeing this jump like we've seen from the other quarterbacks, and that's on him. Like, yeah, he hasn't. They have an awful offensive line. They have the skill players. Maybe didn't have the right coach. I don't know. We're going to have to wait till next year to see it. But definitely surprised the Bears are this bad this year.
Dude, I'm shocked. I was the one, and Shady talked about it. Yeah, Shady didn't have as much faith. He respects rookies being rookies. I didn't.
I was with you. Yeah.
Caleb, to me, was a generational talent. As a college football analyst, obviously, I have to and get to spend the most time watching Caleb Williams. I, in no world, thought the Bears would be this bad. In no world did I think the Bears would be 4-10 through 15 weeks and have an 8-game losing streak, particularly when you contextualize things, because good is relative. The Bears are this bad, particularly when you think about the Vikings being that good. If somebody would have said, hey, Sam Darnold's going to start for 15 weeks, and they going to be 12-2. Yeah. And Caleb, you going to start for your 15 weeks, and you going to be 4-10, I would have said that is a lie from the pits of hell. So I am absolutely shocked, James Jones, that the Bears are this bad. And, bro, you had DJ Moore. You had Keenan Allen. You had DeAndre Swift. And for the most part, they've all been healthy.
Yeah.
Roma Dunze, for the most part, he's been healthy. I get the offensive line is bad. We've seen quarterbacks with bad offensive lines as rookies play better. Shout out to you, Joe Burrow. The defense, I don't blame the defense at all because the defense can only play so good when their offense sucks. So I can't actually believe that the Bears are as bad as they are, James.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm surprised because I thought roster-wise, adding Caleb Williams, I thought he would be better than Justin Fields at the quarterback spot. I thought that they had an opportunity to truly make a playoff push and get to the playoffs. They haven't lost 8 straight games since 2014.
Oh, man.
That's 10 years ago.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know who the quarterback was in 2014. I was still playing. I don't even know who the quarterback was. But they ain't lost that many in a row. And when you look at, like, this is not even all on Caleb Williams. This is the Bears team. I'm surprised as a team. Really good defense, good skill positions. You're upgrading at the quarterback spot, at least that we thought. As a team, I did not think the Bears would be this bad, losing 8 games. I am surprised. I thought they would have been a better football team with all the weapons they have, because we have seen a lot of bad rosters in the National Football League do more than the Bears have done with a really, really talented roster. So I am surprised. I thought they would be a better football team than they are now. And I
just don't get how y'all so surprised. I guess even when y'all was saying, oh, well, they're going to go into the playoffs, I'm thinking, like, it's a rookie quarterback. So I am not surprised. When you have rookie quarterbacks, this is what you have. This is what you have.
But did you expect 4 wins? You know what I mean?
Even with, like, backup quarterbacks, right? Respectfully, Chase. But back quarterbacks, like, you don't respect much, right? Hey, man, hopefully he can do good enough where he don't lose the game for us and let all of the superstars and defense and offense win this game. Well, you got a rookie, why y'all asking for so much? And another thing about Caleb Williams, I think that the problem is we look at him because he was such a good, talented quarterback in college that he's just going to save this program in the first year. That don't happen like that. Bo Nix, all these other quarterbacks, I think they were more advanced than him mentally, right?
Elaborate on that.
Okay, I'm going to get to that because, first of all, they're not expected to do as much. When Bo Nix coming to the Broncos, okay, cool, well, we'll see how it works out. even Jaden Daniels, he's a good player, but we just see how that works out. Caleb Williams is the only one who's like, yo, he gonna come here, he gonna be the man right away. He's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. They got all these players for him. They going to the playoffs. Expectation was so high for a guy like Caleb Williams. And another thing is, when I say advanced, when I watched Caleb Williams in college, everything jumped out to me was like, yo, this dude is super talented. Extending plays, making guys miss in the pocket, throwing these crazy passes off the wrong foot, like, you know what I mean? All that type of stuff. But when I look at these other quarterbacks, okay, they're reading a little better. Okay, they got some timing routes, this, that, and the third. When I watched Caleb Williams, the only thing that was surprising with me was I didn't think that he read the defense really, really well. And then when you watch him now, it's like when you hold the ball so long, I say the same thing about Kyler Murray. When you hold the ball so long and you do all this high school quarterback stuff in the backfield, running around, making all these spectacular plays, and you're not really reading, why are you doing that?
Bad things happen.
Patrick Mahomes, when his first year starting, he did all that crazy stuff, right? Running around, and we loved it. And as he got better, he starts slowing that stuff down. And now he's reading on time. Now he looks secure in the pocket. He's doing his thing. That's the difference, I feel like, with Caleb Williams, is that these other quarterbacks, I think mentally they were more prepared than him. I think that Caleb Williams had a lot more talent.
But here's
a good take.
It's a phenomenal take, but here's why I'm surprised. If I were to tell you, Shady McCoy, hey, three rookie quarterbacks will be week 1 starters.
Okay.
3 will be week 1 starters. 2 will make the playoffs, 1 will not. And I were to tell you,
literally just
Bo Nix,
their playoff,
Jaden
their
Daniels,
record.
Caleb Williams, you wouldn't have said Caleb would be the one to not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
If I were to tell you this, Shady McCoy, if I were to tell you that like 2 rookie quarterbacks were going to have 9 wins, and one's going to have 4 wins, you wouldn't say Caleb would be the 4-win quarterback. The reason I disagree with you is not because your premise is at all wrong. That's not why I disagree with you. It's because we're seeing rookie quarterbacks right now in the same class, drafted number 2 overall, drafted number 12 or 13, wherever Knicks went overall, do better.
With way less talent.
If I were to tell you, Shady, he would be the worst rookie quarterback. So it's not just like I'm being hard on rookies. He's the worst rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, how?
I just listen, bro. All I'm saying is this, man. I've seen this happen a million times where quarterbacks jump out and have great careers off the rip.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert, right? When I see him in Tampa, I'm like, yo, who was this kid, right? Oh, my God. And then we look where his career is at right now, right? Respectfully, okay? Tua. I mean, for God's sake, Tua. When I see him in the beginning to where he is now, you wouldn't have said that Tua would have been this. All I'm saying is, like, everybody's different. Everybody's course is different. RG3, you love to talk about him. That 1 year looked great, and then we see who he really was, right? So y'all get so, I guess, in tune of like, okay, what are these rookies doing right now? You're a rookie. The reason why we took you to one pick, not for this 1 year, it's for your career.
And I think what Shady was saying, like, I get the premise of it. Like, you weren't expecting a lot of them because they're rookie quarterbacks, and I get what your stance is on rookies. But to your point, it's like Jaden Daniels is 9.5, Bo Nix is 9.5. Both those guys have way less talent on their team than Caleb Williams does, other than Scary Terry. And then you look at the NFL as a whole. You had 6 first-round rookies. 5 of them now with Michael Penix are going to be starting a game this year. You were expected to jump into the National Football League and play well fast. Long gone are the days of like a Jordan Love, Patrick Mahomes, even for a year. You're drafting that guy, you expect him to play. And so the only reason I was surprised is because the Bears had on paper one of the better rosters of all the rookie quarterbacks. Even Drake May, they're not winning well. He's taken that thing and run with it offensively. They need to settle up the offensive line. But Jaden Daniels, they're going to make the playoffs.
I got one for you real quick. So I remember when Tom Brady left, right? And we seen who Belichick was when Tom Brady left. But Mac Jones, y'all was loving him. People was boo.
I wasn't on the show.
He went to the playoffs.
I wasn't, but people was praising Mac.
They were saying, yo, he's gonna be. Are you?
He didn't look good.
Time out.
They were 9-8.
They were 9-8 and they went to the playoffs that year. Am I tripping?
They got smacked in the playoffs.
Time out. Hold on. We're not doing this show. Hold up.
I remember everybody.
Time out. When Mac Jones went his rookie year, they went to the playoffs. He had a cool year.
Pro Bowl.
And he went to the Pro Bowl because of the Pro Bowl. I remember interviewing him. And everybody's like, yo, they kept saying, yo, he the next one. Y'all don't remember this?
Really?
We didn't, but I'm sure people did. I won't deny it.
So all I'm saying, like, these are Josh Allen. I've been with him. Josh was cool. He won that.
First 2 years, really, for Josh.
Peyton Manning.
Troy Aikman.
Well, Troy.
He had a bad, but he won 3 shares.
Troy was cool. But anyway, Peyton Manning, though. One of the best of all time.
Shady,
but not only that, though.
Time ago.
See, this is the thing, though, dog. The difference is now we are forcing these rookies, right, that come from college. Another thing from college, yo. I don't know about y'all, and I had Dave Wannstedt, he's a really, really good coach. But I'm not gonna say I didn't learn that much, but like I was just playing. I was better than y'all.
100%.
When I watched Caleb Williams in college, he don't show me like, yo, I'm super smart at everybody on the field. He don't show me that. He just shows me, yo, I'm better than all y'all dudes in college. I'm way more talented. But when you get to the pros, everybody's talented. So my thing is, I think that the talent part won't grow for him in the NFL, but the mental part will grow for him. And that's when you're gonna see the real Caleb Williams. That's why it's hard for me to hear y'all talk about, well, you surprised about the Bears being so bad when he is a rookie quarterback.
But I'm not even worried about Caleb.
Man.
I'm the Bears. I'm not even thinking strictly Caleb. I'm thinking Bears. You have a really talented defense.
Yeah.
You have really talented offensive players. And you thought you were upgrading at the quarterback spot. 8 in a row, and you ain't did that since 10 years ago. I'm more worried about the Bears. So whether it's the coaching, whether it's the play, whatever it is, I'm surprised that the Bears are having a season like this. 8 in a row?
All right, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, man.
Look, it's just,
Last thought,
I agree. I'm worried about the Bears, but that franchise has always been like that. Like you saw their offenses.
Some good Bears games.
I'm actually a little bit worried about Caleb Williams because, like I was saying earlier, he hasn't developed like I thought he would. And the only sample size I have is the 4 other starting quarterbacks this year. All 4 of them have played well, or all three others, right? Jaden, Bo, and Drake May. All 3 of them have shown progression off the charts. 2 of them are in the playoffs. Caleb, for me, has stayed the same or regressed.
So wait, hold on. So let's just talk about these rookies real quick, because y'all act like they're playing so great.
Not playing that great, but they're winning.
Jaden and Bo, they're playing good.
I mean, but like, okay, so get Caleb is what, 17 touchdowns, 5 picks. Bo Nix, 20 touchdowns, 11 picks. Jay Daniels, 17 touchdowns, 6 picks. Dre May, 12 touchdowns, 9 picks. I won't even talk about Spencer Rattler. So, I mean, like, as players, because
I forgot about Spencer.
Are y'all talking about the team part of it?
That's how they got to be giving them.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
If you
fact
look at their first 5 games versus their next 7, progression playing the quarterback position has been off the charts for me.
Yeah, but they're winning though. Like if Caleb Williams was winning, we probably wouldn't be worried about
As much, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
But what Shady's saying is the numbers is very similar when you strictly just talk player. It's just that his team is losing.
You hate stats like that.
I'm just saying, but if we talk about rookies, right? Like, what else we gonna talk about?
It's hard to grade.
What else we gonna talk about?
No doubt. What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.